Hello everybody, it's Larry again with Sod Busters Metal Detecting. I want to thank you for joining me here today. Today we are going to go over the assembly of the Minelab Equinox 800. So when you receive this machine in the mail, you'll know just exactly how to put it together. All right, let's get started. Okay, when you receive your Minelab Equinox 800, it's your main portion that you're going to need to assemble consists of about 4 different parts, really. Four main parts. There's different pieces per part, but we've got the shaft here, which is going to connect to the head of the machine here, which is also part of the shaft. And then, so that's 2 of the main components. You've also got your coil, which already has the cable attached to it. And then you're going to have your arm cuff, which comes in 2 pieces. So these are the parts you're going to need to assemble. Other than that, you're just going to have just the screw for the coil that's going to attach to the shaft. You're going to have a couple of rubber grommets or spacers that will go into the bottom of the shaft on the sides where your coil is going to attach to the shaft. We'll go over all of that. You've got one little threaded bolt here that will be used to attach your arm cuff onto the shaft. All right, so let's get started with putting this together step by step so you know how to do it. Okay, the first thing we're going to do right now is we're going to assemble the shaft, and then we'll attach the shaft to the head of the machine. All right, so to recognize how you're going to assemble the shaft, you'll notice that one of them has an oval shaped end to it. Okay. That end will be where the coil attaches to. So that is the very end of the shaft. All right. The other piece, you're going to have this tightener here. I don't really know what you call that, but that's a tightener. Okay. And so this is where the end of the shaft is going to attach to. All right. Now, if you'll look, in the shaft here, you'll see that there's a series of holes drilled into the shaft. That is so you can customize the length to fit you. All right? You've just got this little silver button there. Not silver, but sounds nice, don't it? All right, so you've got this, I guess probably stainless steel or something, button. It's a spring button. And so you're going to put this into that tightener. You're going to push, make sure this tightener, if it doesn't go in right, you're going to want to make sure that you loosen the tightener to where it fits in there. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you're going to just put that in there. I'm going to go to probably the second hole. You'll kind of play with that until you see the little button in there. Hear that pop in there? All right, so that's good. Now I can take this tightener right here, snug it up. Don't over tighten that because you can break it. You can ruin that tightener. Okay, just snug it up. That's good to go. All right, it's not going to go anywhere. So the next step is we're going to attach the head to the shaft. So again, you know that the oval shape here is where the coil goes. So that's the end. That's the bottom of the shaft. So we're going to attach the head to this end of the shaft here. So again, you have this little tightener here, right? So we're going to, there's that button again, and there's one hole right in the bottom of the shaft right there. So we're just going to put this in there. Again, make sure that lock is there. It popped in, all right? So you got that button popped into that hole right there. All you need to do is just snug up that lock, all right? So that is the complete shaft, all right? That is the head of the machine attached all the way. There's your shaft all the way to the end. So now comes the part, all right? You've got these little rubber spacers here, all right? They're the same shape as these oval shaped things here on the end of the shaft. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take, let me see if I can get this where you can see it here. You're just going to take and you're going to install that right into the side there. It'll just fit right into there. Just push it in flush. You've got a second one. You're going to do the same thing. Okay? You're just going to take and put that right in there. Push it in flush. Those rubber spacers are going to give your coil a little bit of grip, so it's not wiggly and stuff like that. It's going to be kind of like a shock absorber, as well as when you tighten up your coil, you can adjust the tension of the coil, so it's either hard to tilt or it's really easy to tilt. So that's going to aid in that. All right, so now that's the complete shaft. Everything is complete on that. I think what we'll do next is we will attach the arm cuff. Okay, so again, the arm cuff comes in two different pieces. All right, you've got the arm cradle here. That's the cuff that's going to go on top. All right, and here again, this is going to be, you can customize this to fit you. All right, you've got holes right along here, and there's a little, this is where the screw is going to attach, but you see that brass piece in the middle of the arm cuff on right there? That's going to fit inside one of those holes. So you're going to have to just kind of figure out what is best for you. So get it to a place that you think is going to be the most comfortable. And you set that right there. Okay. This piece is going to go onto the bottom. Okay. This is just your, I don't know, this is what you can rest on the ground, I guess. So just set that there, put that down, line it up. So now I've got these two pieces there. All right, now I'm just going to take this threaded bolt right here, slip it in there, and tighten that up. All right. So that, now we have the arm cuff with the head and the complete shaft. All right, so next is attaching the coil. Okay, so to attach the coil to the shaft, you're going to want to make sure that the head is up like this, okay? And then I'm going to just bring this over here. I'm going to attach the coil. I'm going to just slip that right into the notch. There's two tabs there that you can line up. All right, and you're going to want to line up those holes. See if I can. You're going to want to line up the holes so you can slip in this plastic threaded bolt here. Okay. That just went right in. All right, then you're going to take this nut here and you're going to thread that right onto that bolt that you just put in. Real simple, just real simple here. Okay, and again, you don't want to over tighten anything here. That's just snug right there. As a matter of fact, you can test the coil to see how tight that is. That feels a little too tight. I prefer to have it to where it's not going to be flopping around, but I want to be able to adjust it when I want to. That feels pretty decent. Okay. All right, so after you have the coil attached to the shaft, then you're going to take your cord, okay? Now this cord, you're going to go over the top of the shaft, all right? Don't go under the shaft, but go over the top, all right? And so the way that's going to work is you're just going to take, and you can spin the detector if you want. All right. And then once you have that wrapped up there, then you're just going to take, and you can adjust this however you want to. Like right now, I think I'd prefer to have that a little tighter. And also, leave some slack down here at the bottom because you want room for your coil to move up and down, all right? So don't make that tight. Leave slack right here in the coil, all right? But you can adjust this however you want to get this attached. So, all right, so I've got the coil wrapped up here. Now I'm going to line up this connection to the back right there, right? Don't force anything, all right, because those are little pins. So once you feel that, just thread that on. And guess what, you guys? There's your Minelab Equinox 800. It's ready to go. It's ready to hunt. If you're looking to purchase the Minelab Equinox 800, I will leave a link down below in the description. You can go there to purchase your own Minelab Equinox 800. I highly recommend it. I love this machine. And like I say, everything is just very simple. It's very simple to put together. There's nothing complex about it at all. If you got the machine, enjoy it. And if you have any other questions, feel free to leave me a comment down below in the comment section there, and I will reply to you. And if this video was of value to you, please like, share, and also hit that bell icon so you get notifications whenever I upload another video. All right, you guys, I appreciate you watching, and you have yourself a great day, night, evening, wherever you're at, and whenever you're watching this, you have a good one, okay? You take care, and we'll talk to you soon.